What up, guys? Total Control 871. Tonight's topic is definitely going to be very controversial. We're talking about YouTube, we're talking about monetizing videos, and we're talking about who controls the motherfucking money. And of course, most likely, if you do your investigative analysis, you will find out that it's going to be the Jewish community. I'm sure I'll have no detractors, no shortage of people out there that'll be ready to call me all manner of anti-Semite, people that will be ready to berate me and make me out to be a whole bunch of shit. But, you know, whatever it is that you say at the end of the day, I'm still going to be right. Um, it was pointed out to me a number of years ago that it is the Jewish community that control music, Hollywood, media, the things that you get to see every single day. There is a Jewish mogul, a litany of Jewish moguls behind it all. Fact. Alright. I don't think this video is going to really be that terribly long, simply because of the fact that, well, number one, I do not monetize my videos. I think early on, when some of my police videos went viral, 20, 30, some 50,000 hits, I started getting emails from YouTube's advertising department. You are more than welcome to investigate that on your own. Basically, the bottom line is that the pie gets sliced up in some of the most fucked up ways that you ever saw in your life. YouTube takes 45 motherfucking percent off the top. Yeah, fuck that shit. Then on top of that, you have what basically tantamounts to an agent. These are persons, most likely a corporation, that deal directly with the advertisers. These are the people that will allocate, the ads for your videos. Um, I've been watching all afternoon, all of the rants, the tirades. I think Kyle over at Secular Talk, he did a really good job of articulating the shit. I tried listening to PewDiePie, whatever the fuck his name is. He's more annoying than anything else. So, but I basically get his gist, and then shit, what the fuck is his name? Phil something or another. I don't know. Maybe you guys know. Basically, a lot of high-profile YouTubers are up in arms. They're uber pissed because the new guidelines forbid them from doing all kinds of motherfucking shit. Now, these young millennials are all up in arms over these new guidelines, and they can't seem to understand as to why the fuck it's happening. Allow me to explain. I can't exactly say that this came out of the blue. Not for me, anyway. Several months ago, a number of extremely high-profile YouTubers, Casey Neistat, Cycling Maven, a bunch of others, they made it a point to point out that they do not swear in their videos. Basically, it's a lot of PC-13 or PG-13, whatever the fuck. It's probably both PC and PG. It's a lot of shit. So if I had to guess, and it is just a guess, it is just speculation, but with these people being so high up on the YouTube hierarchy, I think somebody from YouTube, Google, whomever, tapped them on the shoulders, made it known to them, curb your language because shit is coming down the pike anyway. So this is what I think happened there. Um, all right, let's get into the analysis as to why this shit is happening. On your regular television, regular television, you don't hear swear words. You don't see a lot of the shit that you see on YouTube. You know, what you also might not be aware of, because like I said, this thing has a lot of moving parts to it that you really have to keep your eye on. I believe Comcast's last quarter reflected 1.8 million subscribers terminated service. 1.8 million. Comcast is finally getting a fucking firestorm of competition. This competition is a lot of shit that I don't fucking use. What is it? Apple TV, Amazon, Sling, Hulu. A bunch of shit. I don't fucking use it because, frankly, I don't pay any of this shit, alright? If YouTube ever goes to a paid subscription, then guess who's not going to be on YouTube anymore? Fuck this shit, no. Anyway, cable television, Comcast, they are hemorrhaging subscriptions like a motherfucking hemophiliac in a goddamn Gillette razor blade factory, okay? They are just hemorrhaging subscriptions. And with this hemorrhaging, stock advertising hemorrhaging a lot of dollars. And of course, whose dollars? Jewish people's dollars, because that's who owns all this shit. For clarity's sake, I have no real idea as to who makes up the corporation that owns Google/Alphabet. I really have not seen a list of the names that are on the board of trustees. Without getting too conspiracy oriented, okay? Either it's going to be a number of Jewish people who are on this board of trustees and stockholders, or these people are going to be representatives of Jewish media, So basically what's going on here is that your Jewish media is paving the way, okay? It's hemorrhaging its subscriptions, and with it, put it like this. I'll put it like this. Super Bowl, or your presidential campaign. All of these slots, these time slots, these ad slots, this air time, it's extremely fucking valuable, okay? But with everybody leaving Comcast, coming over to social media, YouTube, Facebook, a whole bunch of other shit, okay? Then suddenly, your shit's not that valuable anymore, okay? And guess what? Jews are not going to sit idle while they watch their fucking stock portfolio, hemorrhage away. The shit's not going to happen. So what they're doing is that they are setting the stage to transition its audience from cable to social media. And to do that, they need to be able to ensure a lot of family-friendly content. Now, a lot of you are probably saying, well, that's fucking retarded, ridiculous, it'll never work, it'll never happen. That's because, YouTube, it's just too all over the place. Its channels are practically infinite, and each content provider, you know, it varies too wildly. Now you know why they're instituting the new rules. This is their way of shoving the goddamn bridle bit in your fucking controversial mouth. That's what they're doing. They're censoring your ass. They're neutralizing your ass. The shit probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense right now because even though I don't fucking watch the guy. What is it? PewDiePie. From what I understand, he's like you know, and for him to get to that level, obviously, people, not me, but a lot of people must fucking like what this guy has to say or do or whatever. And then you have your advertisers that say, okay, he's got that audience. Now we need him to be our bitch. We need to be able to advertise to his audience, but we need him to be our bitch. Same thing with Kyle over at Secular Talk. Okay? We need you to put a motherfucking muzzle on your goddamn mouth and to filter that shit. Okay? And I really don't even know if it has computed to these advertisers and to these moguls that if you do that, they're going to lose subscriptions. So I thought about that for a while. Which led me to my next conclusion about the future of YouTube. It is my opinion that once this mass exodus from cable TV and transition over to social media, be it Facebook, whatever people are out there using, because I'm not into a lot of social media. Okay, I got a Facebook page and I got YouTube. That's really all the fucking social media that I fucking need. All right. But I think people like Secular Talk, Young Turks, what is it, The Amazing Atheist or whatever the fuck. A lot of these controversial people, they're going to become the new cable subscription TV. Okay, meaning that if you like their content that much, okay, then you're gonna pay a premium to YouTube, to Google. You're gonna pay these people a premium if you want their uncensored content. So I think these people are going to end up being relegated to they're going to become the new HBO, the new Showtime, the new, what is it, Showmax or whatever, Cinemax or whatever the fuck. It's been ages since I've had cable. Believe me, I dropped my subscription years and years ago because the shit got too expensive. But yeah, so that's what's going on. YouTube, Google, Alphabet, they are making the content providers their lapdog bitches because Jewish media is hemorrhaging money in advertisement, time air slots, their stock portfolio, and they are taking preemptive measures to neutralize this and to set the stage for the next evolution in media TV. They understand that it's going to social media, and to do that, they understand that a lot of children influence their parents and have a lot of buying power. So we need to make sure YouTube is going to be this family-friendly place, okay? A place where Total Control is not going to live stream his suicide. And I'm still very much indeed on the fence on that. You know, shit's real bad. Um, you know what? I can't think about that. I cannot think about that tonight because that shit makes my head hurt like you would not believe. But but yeah, that's what's going on. You know, so they want to set the stage for you know, fucking Hallmark Family Channel, a bunch of stupid gay ass shit. And if you are controversial or deemed controversial, yeah, that's also where I was going with that. So if YouTube takes 45%, your advertising agent, they take like another 30%. You know, the pie gets sliced up like really really fucked up. You know, what's gonna happen then is that I really don't know if YouTube would ever. I think they've already tried toying around with the idea of charging its viewers. I don't really know. I'm not going to say that they're never going to do that because you never really know what the hell they're going to try. You know, they might try it and to see if it works or not. I know, like I said, I would never fucking pay for this shit. You know, there is nobody on YouTube that I am addicted to watching. Nobody. Okay? And so they're going to see what happens if they make shit all family friendly. And what's going to happen is they're going to toy around with the idea of maybe charging the content providers, because that's what I think this is all going to. Creating another wedge on the pie chart. Okay? You got Google's big ass 45% wedge. You got your ad agents, their big ass wedge, and now I think they're going to try and create yet another wedge to put onto the pie chart, diminishing your earnings and shit. So you know, I'm going to finish off with saying this. A lot of you big YouTubers out there, you could have stopped this shit a long time ago. But, you know, the money was coming in fast and loose. And yes, I understand. Some of you make more than others, you know. You know, it's why I dropped my Casey Neistat subscription. He's a nice guy and everything, but dude just simply does nothing but go on vacation. How many times can I watch somebody skateboard through a fucking airport? How many times can I watch him in his fucking airplane pajamas? How many times can I watch him check in and out of hotels? You know, how many times can I watch him skateboard around New York? You know, and then if you got like two brain cells firing, you begin to understand that this person, Casey Neistat, and his wife, they're being paid to do this shit. Okay, I think he just recently went to fucking Brazil. Okay, he doesn't go into his own pocket for that shit. You know, if the hotel wants his viewers to see the inside of their hotel, then they're going to pay for his plane ticket, they're going to pay for his accommodations. You come down there, you film it, you view it, you make it look like you're on vacation and that it's, you know, so you end up basically, all of his episodes are nothing more than these 8 to 10 minute long commercials. That's really all it is, just an 8 to 10 minute long commercial for whatever it is that he's doing. You know, the boosted board, the, you know, whatever. I signed on to Neistat's channel when he did the whole bike lane thing. It was cool, you know. It was in line with what I was advocating. But you know, this man doesn't do anything. And don't get me wrong, he doesn't. It's not that he has to do everything that's bicycle oriented. This man does nothing at all with his channel except promote shit. That's it. Nothing else. So his shit got dropped, you know. But yeah, so these big time YouTubers, they could have stopped this shit, because what I've been hearing all afternoon long as I listen to these videos is that they will say that they have no dealings with the advertiser, hence the ad agent, okay? Um, and they don't have any, control over what ads or what type of ads go onto their videos and shit. Yeah, that's where they fucked up, okay? You should have been there, you should have been involved in that. That's what I'm saying. Basically, you ended up being like Ray, the movie. Ray, toward the beginning, he's at the bar, he wows the crowd. Later on in the night, he's sitting there, he's having a drink, and I think his girlfriend slash manager and the dwarf and everybody, they sliced up the pie and shit. His shit wasn't involved in it at all. So he ended up paying the price. This is what happened with the YouTube creators. You guys were not involved in the monetization, in the ad work. You left it all in the hands of these fucking agents that have the Jewish mega media community's interest at heart, not yours. You've been told. Total Control 871.